countryside. But what's it really like to work in it, day in and day out? Over the next few weeks, we're going to meet the people who, in many different ways, make their living off the land. And we start on D-side in the company of Colin McLean, wildlife manager of the 25,000-acre Glen Tanar estate.
My job is a mix of the traditional Highland sporting activities you'd expect on an estate like this, like deer stalking, grouse shooting, salmon fishing, and blended with the nature conservation work we do on a really high quality national nature reserve. It is pretty unusual, but the two, nature conservation and sport, they have some opposing features, if you like, but they can also work very well in harmony. So what we're looking at here is the results of about 40-50 years of really low deer densities in the forest. A downside of that is that the heather has really grown up and it becomes really difficult for birds like capercaillie, which are ground nesting. We're trying to cut some of the heather back and to try and promote the blaeberry that's underneath. Well, we cut the heather off this site 2 years ago now, and the blaeberry has really responded and come back. It means it's good for capercaillie chicks. They can get at caterpillars on the leaves when they're small, and the adults can get at the berries. The fact that you're outdoors in a fantastic forest environment it's a great way of living your life, and deer for me are a key feature. I owe them a lot as a species, and I really enjoy the challenge of pitting your wits against what is Scotland's finest animal. We've got a stalking guest out tomorrow, and deer have been a wee bit thin on the ground lately, so I'm just trying to spot some in advance of him coming. It's been so mild for so long that the deer are right up on the high tops, and you can see them just on the crest of the hill there. But whether they'll be there in the morning, who knows.
And we'll be getting a flavour of another job on the Glen Tanar estate in next week's programme.